So be careful. You say, well, he really didn't do it, but I'm gonna say that he did do it. I think you should face some incarceration time for lying, because now there's a man life has been taken. So we got to count that up too. You should be
perjury. You should get some perjury charges
and some real sense. Yeah. Not no 30 days. You should go do some hardcore time. So go ahead, Brandon.
They maybe should get perjury charges, but then perhaps maybe we shouldn't kill the other guy if there's a question about it. And I don't understand this system.
But at the time, there wasn't a question.
See, this is why I look at.
But at the time of his death, when they injected
like
his
this young
arm,
lady say, 2 hours
there was
now.
an uncertainty. Now, and this makes no sense, because I know of instances in this country where people actually have been killed, have admitted to murder, and will be out in a few years. I know it. I have an aunt that was killed by her husband, and 4 years later he was out and he got the kids back. It doesn't make any sense. But there's somebody else who may or may not have he did it.
Well,
there's
somebody
somebody else.
Father, though. That's why he got the kids back.
See, that's why I can't stand it how it's different rules in every state.
I bet you that bowl of cream of wheat, I bet they eat all that.
I'm telling you. I bet he won't have any issues with their behavior from now on.
When that nigga say eat your vegetables, I bet you they eat every pea.
You know what happened to your mama?
Every single one of them. As a matter of fact, the oldest ran away to get married at 17, and by the time the other two came up, both of them had left his home later on.
Oh, when she got married, did he walk her down the aisle?
Lou Dix, you treading on thin ice
they
right
laughing
now.
in the cars right now, Louis. You killing me right now, dude.
Come on, Brandon. Come on. Take it light. Not as bad as, at least I didn't kill her.
We're going to take a quick break and come right back in the
killing the comedy.
On this break, in the midst of this break, I'm going to talk to Lou Dix. I'm going to give Lou Dix at least 3 jokes, and let's see if he can tell those jokes. Because maybe there's something wrong with his thinking process when he can't come up with a good joke. Maybe he just can't tell it.
Daddy, is mommy coming home?
No, I'm going to write Lou Dix. Yeah, you should know about that. I'm going to write 3 good jokes for Lou Dix. We'll be right back. The Foxxhole Sirius XM 98 is going.
Mistaken identity.
Did you say Little Marcus?
Fucked up. Pimps ain't perfect. Players fuck up.
Okay, Johnny Mac. Now, go ahead and wrap this up for us. Exactly how you feel.
Are we back?
No, we're not wrapping.
We're not even back.
No, I meant
we back
for you to wrap us up about the.
Oh, we back.
Wrap us up about your
You and Louis Dix went in the hallway.
Don't
you
even
came
go
back
there.
a little
Don't
bit.
even go. It was not wrapping.
Did he try to pick you up in the hallway?
No. Johnny Mac went one way. I went the other way. All right. Congratulations to this girl next to me for getting a job.
Yeah. Congratulations to Brandon.
I love your
on a national
enthusiasm.
commercial.
Yeah.
International.
Yes.
International. My bad.
And I didn't even tell you guys, but I was working with a 2-time Oscar winner.
Who?
Oh, the Muppets.
I don't want to blow it because I don't know if I'm supposed to say or not, but let's just say it might be one of the usual suspects, and I was his American Beauty.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Was Terrence Howard?
No. When did Terrence Howard win an Oscar?
That's the joke.
Yeah.
Hey, Brandy, you be telling some wild stories off air, and you just told us one story about this yesterday incident about the police something.
Yeah,
Did you
so
say
okay.
yesterday incident?
Yes,
yesterday
incident.
I was picking up a gift basket so
Southeast
that I can take
Washington.
over to my agent so that they continue to put me out for good stuff. And as I was getting back into the car with the gift basket, there was an officer across the street, and he waved me down, and he was pointing at my tire, and I'm like, what? He's like, you look like you're a little low. So I started to get out of the car to look at my tire, and he started to approach me. And right as I was looking at it, he got to the car, and he's like, okay, really, your tire's fine. I just needed it as an excuse to come over here and talk to you.
Oh, so
What's wrong with that?
When he was walking
Was
towards
he
you,
on duty or was he off duty?
He was on. No, his partner was across the street booking somebody, writing a ticket for somebody else.
Oh, he was definitely on duty.
The car. He walked from the car across the street that had the lights on, and I was like, "Are you serious?"
So
He
wait a
was
minute, you
definitely on duty.
man. Wait,
I
so
mean-
was he walking across the street swinging his baton?
No. I was getting in my car, and he like waved me down.
You fell for that?
Do you want me to give you his number?
No.
Yeah.
No. Look,
At least the baton.
Wait. First, no.
I got
Lou know the wrong information.
I gotta respect them though. I gotta
Me too.
respect
I
them
like
because
that.
because my wife's a former police officer, and she didn't use her police powers properly.
Right.
Now that's using your police powers properly.
Right.
Going over to see a beautiful girl
Right.
with a nice shape.
Right.
He-
Not really a shape, just the
I
ass.
like the way you put that P in there.
Yeah, shape.
Okay.
Well, here's my thing. Did you
thing is-
you fell for? You gave him your information.
Actually, you know what? I was a little bit disturbed by it at first, and he was like, "So, maybe I could take you out for lunch one of these days." And I was like, I'm seeing somebody. which is a lie.
He would have arrested that dude.
That's funny. That's funny. So, and what happened?
So then, as I said, but I am very flattered. And then I looked over and I said, "Oh my God, I just noticed your gun," and it made me nervous. And he was like, "Are you afraid of guns?"
Where do you see my gun?
Where do you see his gun? And I said,
It shoots too.
and he was like, and he goes, there's no need for you to be nervous about guns. And I was like, well, I actually want to learn how to shoot guns so that I won't be nervous about being around them. But now, because I don't know how to, I won't. And he was like, well, maybe I could take you to the shooting range someday.
Was he black?
He was a black guy.
All right. So
Damn,
was
she
he?
flipped the game on him. She pimped
wait a
him
minute,
after
no.
he tried to pimp her.
Do you think? No. Now, do you think she was his first approach?
It doesn't
No,
matter.
of
Not
course
at all.
It
not.
doesn't matter. Here's my thing. I respect his game. The man is a testimony to your beauty. All he was trying to do, like, I see this pretty girl, and you are very,
You
very
respect
attractive.
his game while he was working and writing a ticket
But
to
here's my
somebody
thing.
else? That's the whole
But here's
point.
my thing. I might not see this chick no more. I got to make my move right now.
Oh, but you write me a ticket and trying to get
No,
someone
no.
else.
And you over here worried about people's tax dollars being put to waste. So we gonna go ahead and pay him his wage while he's over here hollering at Brandon.
Hold on, I felt bad. I had to put my acting skills into play. I was sitting in the car
then it definitely went wrong.
No, shut up.
Lost it.
I was sitting in the car pretending that I was
So they
looking
put you
sad
on
because
unnecessary acting.
5 to 10 years. They were thinking about executing you.
that ain't right. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right.
After and SAG is trying to get you a stay of execution.
How's this going
That's
crazy?
the funniest thing you said all day, Lou Dick.
It's not really funny. We just
Oh,
happy
that must
he
have
said
been
something.
that must have been one of the jokes you wrote for him.
Yeah,
you wrote that?
yeah, I
okay.
gave him that.
You got 2 more to go.
Yeah, you gonna fuck him up. So, Brandy, was you offended that this young man hollered at you?
No, I was offended at first because number one, I figured he probably does this all the time.
Yes.
And this is somebody pays taxpayer money, not me. They after me right now. But then after a while, I was like, hey, I could go to the shooting range, and then there's nothing wrong with having an officer in my pocket.
So, Zena, you see something wrong with this young man who's saw Brandy or you or whatever, and went to some drastic measures to get your attention.
I've had a police officer ask me for my phone number once on duty, and I didn't give it to him.
Why not?
Why not?
Well, first of all, I didn't find him attractive. That was number one.
Oh.
Okay.
Second
This
of
guy was
all,
okay.
You didn't notice his gun?
no, I didn't.
Hilarious.
Man.
Shoot that poison arrow.
So what about Johnny Mac? What's the craziest thing you've ever done to get at a woman?
You gonna let her
Oh,
finish?
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Zena.
No, I was pretty much done. That was it. But
Battle
I'm
of
just
the
saying, I
beauty.
just don't understand. Like, I don't know. My thing is, if he was off duty, he was on his lunch break, cool. But your partner is over there writing somebody a ticket, and he's over here trying to figure out an excuse to come talk to you and walk across
What's
the
the
street.
problem with
He
that?
was
I might not.
That's not what he's supposed to be doing while he's working.
First of all, you don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. My partner's already handling the situation. He's
Right.
giving this dude a ticket.
What if
Right.
that person got out of control and he didn't have his partner's
Hey,
back?
But that didn't happen.
I
You
would
can't-
But what
sped
if
off.
it did?
Maybe he thought Brandy was committing a 157. I don't know what that is.
What is that?
I don't know.
Johnny Mac didn't write that.
No, 157. All right.
Bounce it, bounce it, personal love. That's my song. Next time I hear one is whack. That's my joint.
I go again.
Sing my personal love. That's all I'm gonna say right there. That's 2 bars.
I am glad Brandy has found someone.
I'm gonna say this. Can I say
When his
this?
shows come out, it's like a Biggie Small song.
I know.
I'm ready to die.
I'm gonna say this, right? And I'm gonna say no homo before I say this.
Sure, no homo.
Y'all girls got it so good. Y'all lucky I'm not. I wish I was a girl sometimes.
Right.
Cause I know no offense to girls out there, but I would be a hoe.
Right.
I will be a freak.
Yeah.
Because I will be using this little vagina age to the best of my ability.
too.
Oh, but see, it's
Nah,
okay
I wouldn't
because
do
when
that.
girls actually go and do it, then you call girls hoes. Like,
Nah,
y'all be going in on
nah.
No, I will call her again. Hey, bitch, what you doing?
I
I heard you need a hymen transplant. You know, let me come over there and reconstruct your hymen.
I think girls should wait till they get married. I think it's important that they
Here we go.
refrain from
I don't
having
You
think
sex.
gotta meet somebody to get married, Lou Diggs.
Yep.
Well, at least I'm not gonna meet a cop and runs across the street. 'Cause
It's nothing wrong
No,
with
but
that
somebody
cop.
had a
Nothing wrong
good
with
point
meeting a
earlier
cop.
because
women
that's kind of scary.
women cops always come at me, and I was like, nah, they like my
I
mustache.
highly doubt that. Well, they're very
They wanna-
manly.
They like
though,
my
so-
mustache because my mustache looks like a cop.
Because you can't see it from across the street. That's why I'm like, here's my thing.
Cross
I respect
town.
the cop. I think he had his Mac game on, so like, I